Mando and Grogu. Mass chaos on market day, Din and Grogu stepped into the sprawling alien market. Woven between glowing lanterns and packed stalls, the air buzzed with chatter, spices, and strange laughter, exactly the kind of chaos Grogu loved. Grogu spotted a masked vendor immediately, his ears shooting up with excitement. Dozens of bizarre masks dangled from strings. Monster jaws, glowing eyes, long snouts, even one shaped like a giant mushroom. While Din bargained for fuel cells, Grogu toddled over and grabbed a mask shaped like a snarling beast. He put it on and turned toward Din with a dramatic roanly to trip over his own robe and fall flat on his back. Din rushed to him, scooping him up. "Kid, masks are not toys," he lectured while Grogu gasped laughing, proving the opposite. The vendor, delighted by Grogu's joy, offered a second mask, this one covered in glitter and feathers. Grogu slapped it onto his face and started spinning in circles, feathers flying everywhere like a tiny explosion. Nearby children pointed, howling with laughter. Din crossed his arms, muttering, "This is not a parade," as Grogu twirled into a basket of fruit with a honk. Grogu wasn't finished. He spotted a third mask, massive, bone-white, decorated with glowing runes, clearly made for statues, as the vendor whispered. "That one is not for customers," but Grogu already dragged it over to Din. Din sighed. "No." Grogu gave him the biggest puppy-eyed stare in the galaxy. Din froze, groaned, then reluctantly lowered his head so Grogu could try placing it on his helmet for fun. The mask stuck. Din jerked upright as the vendor screamed, "No, no, no, no. That one's coated with bonding resin." Grogu burst into wild laughter as Din struggled. The oversized stone mask fused to his helmet like a cursed idol. Din pulled with both hands, grumbling, "I swear, kid, this ruins the paint." Two merchants tried to help, tugging the mask while apologizing hysterically. Each pull made the statue mask squeak loudly, which only made Grogu laugh harder, tears rolling down his cheeks. The vendor shouted instructions. "Hot water." "No, cold water. No oil." Din roared back. "Which one?" Grogu waddled behind him and pushed gently with the force. Pop. The mask flew off and hit a fruit stand, exploding melons everywhere. Din wobbled forward and ran into a wind chime stall, creating a symphony of chaos. Lafu clapped his hands, laughing so hard he wheezed. Din stood perfectly still, melon juice dripping from his armor, reconsidering every life choice that led him here. The vendor apologized and offered a refund, plus a small decorative baby mask as compensation. Grogu put it on proudly and did a tiny victory dance. Din shook his head. "You're never coming back to this market." Grogu squealed and pointed to another stall selling musical horns. Din froze. "Absolutely not." Grogu giggled all the way to the ship, clutching his new mask, still laughing at the mental image of Mando wearing a giant statue mask. The sound echoed through the Razor Crest, pure joy bouncing off metal walls. Din sighed as he wiped melon seeds off his armor. "At least someone had a good time," Grogu answered with another tiny giggle. "Mission accomplished."